I see you there, Kian. Don't worry, don't worry. I was keeping track of the chat. I'm just keeping track of the chat. Just had to go take care of a few things to get the stream ready. But, hey, there we go, Facecam. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zach. This is I Know Entertainment. If you're coming from YouTube, Zonk. How y'all doing? Hope you're having a great start to your week. If you're in America and you're registered to vote, I hope you're voting. So yeah, to answer your question, Kian, I see you in the chat. Welcome to the stream, dude. First time chatter. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yeah, but to answer your question today, we are going to be doing some real game dev. Ken, you haven't been in the stream before, so quick little recap. We've been working on a kind of like potato investing simulator type game. Put some work into it. Had not really known the direction of the game until actually pretty recently this weekend. I'm gonna adjust my camera just a little bit. But yeah, so what we're gonna be doing today is just getting some real work done on the stream. Yeah, preview. Yeah, I'll hit you with a preview in a sec. We'll just make sure everything's set up. We gotta move all my bits and pieces. You'll get your gameplay. You'll get your gameplay. Oh my god, excuse me. Okay, so first things first. Before we get into it, something I want to highlight real quick is we hit 60 subs on YouTube. That's awesome. That's a new milestone for us. The channel's been growing really well, and y'all have just been really great. It's been really fun just kicking it with y'all, hanging out, making the games, and I'm glad you guys are taking some interest in it. It's a really big motivator, and it's just nice to kind of build a community around this nonsense that I talk about. So that's just a little shout out there. But yeah, Keen, let me hit you with some gameplay. So the game's in a little bit of a rough state. Ooh, shout out a Discord message. We're on the channel Discord. Yes, we are. I think, yeah, it's the general chat. Hey, there you go, Keen. Welcome to the channel. I'll promote you to the tier. Forgetting it, but let me I'll show you some gameplay. So, also, Keen, how's the audio balance? I was messing around with my mic to see if I can get like a decent balance between like my voice and the lo-fi. Is it too little? Is it too much? How we doing? How we feeling? Alright, we're good? Sweet. Awesome. So yeah, let's check this out. So the game's in a pretty simple state right now. There is a day-night cycle. Just turn it off because the light was bothering some people. But for now, what you can do is you can place down a potato patch like this. You can go to the potato patch, choose the potato you want to grow on it, and then as it grows, you water it. Just kind of keep it. Sounds perfect. Music is a little loud. Yeah, I had a feeling. Let's fix that real quick. Pick up the potatoes, and then you can sell them based on the prices in the stock market. So you can see spug prices kind of plummeted this week. Yukon prices actually just went up, and yen prices even out. So right now that's what we got in the game. Sell it. We don't need Yukon prices. I need some Yukon. We need to grow some spuds. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, that's all we got so far. We're gonna be doing. We're gonna get a little schedule done today. I'm gonna turn on the music just a tad. Actually, no, keep the music up. Turn me up a little. Oh, no, you see the voice is perfect. It's just a little loud. Okay, how about that? Is that any better? Is that good? Which one? How you doing, dude? It's been a minute. I know that one time you hopped in, we were supposed to play Helldivers, but couldn't get into the server. Something was going on. The servers are fixed now, I'll play later. Yeah, exactly. So the whole point of the game is you can buy, sell potatoes. Perfect. Get as much profit as possible. The richer you get, the more access to stuff you get. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with the potatoes. Yeah, really the goal of the game is just to get rich as possible. It really kind of like scratches that itch that Factorial scratches, and that's what I want to get into. So that is what we'll be working on today. So a couple things. We implemented the sprinkler last stream. So yeah, we had a little bit of a direction issue, just like trying to figure out like what to do for stuff. Oh yeah, definitely. I would love to, because I cannot run another mission and get obliterated. Oh, I didn't realize there's a camera. They finally added a camera icon. My god. To the Godot camera. Dude, okay. So, let's get some real stuff done today. That's the whole point. What's it called? Title's a little goofy. Also, sorry for the late start. Tried out well, I kind of pushed way too hard when I was trying out a new thing at the gym yesterday, and I didn't know that was going to knock me out for like an extra 8 hours. So medically, is that concerning? Slightly. What? I can't lift a chair anymore. So yeah, let's get into it. So we have all these tasks here for farming and stuff like that. The shop screen, buying potato gear, and sprinklers. That's what we're gonna be really working on today, because once we get like the shop screen implemented in a better build system, we're pretty much done with the basic structure of the game, and then the rest of it is just us adding more and more stuff to it. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna actually just implement, well, before we get into the shop screen, something that I noticed that I was just kind of missing was an improved build system, because right now the build system only really accommodates potato patches and no sprinklers for said patches. So, there's a couple things we can do. Implement the event of a Great Depression. You know, actually, I think that actually came out. Someone else since for Dr. Gambit spent like the entire stream. We were just like, he was just throwing ideas out, and one of them came up for potato famine. We'll talk about that. I don't want this game to get too big. Well, it depends on like the interest of it. I'm thinking of making like a demo, and like if enough people like get interested in it, I'll probably turn it into like a full game. But for now, this is just like a hey kind of intermediate project. Then we're gonna step up to like the big Steam release. I have this multiplayer game idea I want to try out. But yeah, so I added this sprinkler system in, and now I'm kind of thinking like, what do I want to do here? I do need to actually increase the change of the build system, because I do need different things to happen. That was words. Yeah, that's actually what we're going to do today. We are going to implement a better build system. So the first thing I'm going to do for that is we are going to create actually, I need to stop getting ahead of myself. What we really need to do today is we need to create a schedule. So under our ultimate design, or inside of our design document here, we have our core gameplay loop, we have our gameplay breakdowns. We need to have another header here. Can't really see my keyboard. I think I learned how to type by now, but no, I have not. We're gonna say, let's see, schedules, or to-do list, I guess. This is gonna be a pretty unorganized area, but it's something that I want to do. So let's say for today's to-do list, like there's a couple things we need to do. First off, we need to add in a better build system. So what does that include? That includes UI to select buildings, logic to track how many buildings the player owns, logic to update game manager to properly tax/bill player. That's too many L's. What else do we need for this? We need, let's see. So we got the UI to select buildings, logic to tracking the buildings the player owns, logic to update the game manager for proper taxing and stuff like that. And we need items in shop to reflect building. And we need to prevent player from completing certain actions when placing a building. Okay, so that is our current thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna get the better build system in. Then after that, the next thing to do will be to implement the shop system, and that involves adding a new screen to the commerce tab, adding system, or let's see, creating UI to represent different sections in the shop. One for section for potato patches / production / refinement. One section for gear, so i.e. sprinklers. Something I wanted to implement was just kind of like some auto harvesters and some like basically interns, auto harvesting, bug, I guess, prevention, selling. Um, let's see. Then we want area to display what the item is/does. And yeah. So on top of that, I think that's all we really need for the shop. Oh, and let's see. Yeah, I think that's all we really need for the shop for now. Then we need some player inventory improvements. Or let's see, player inventory improvements. I.e. more sections for, let's see. That just requires a section for buildings on purchase. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Because this is already pretty big. This is going to take us a minute to complete. But doing this will allow us to, I guess, move on to the next sections of the game. Because like once we have the ability to just like place buildings, buy buildings, and so on and so forth, then we will have the ability to just implement stuff on top of it. We're still building out the skeleton of the game, and then once like we get enough of that skeleton, we can start adding like the meat to the bones. But for now, let's just see if we can crush this stuff. The better build system, the UI to build the build system, that's gonna be easily done today. A lot of tracking the buildings the player owns, that's already for the inventory. Actually, I'm gonna write this right here. Because after this, that's all we really have to do. Let's when we remove the interns too, or maybe we'll have, oh god, okay. You know when you do something and you hear a shoulder rip and you're like, man, isn't that like a bad sound? But you ignore it. Yeah. So a section for interns for like auto harvesting and stuff like that, maybe we'll have this be like the offline thing. I'm thinking. So we'll save this for later. I'm gonna put like a little thing under here. It's gonna be a little bulleted point. God, dude, my arms are dead. All right, we're gonna say, let's see. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in the YouTube chat. Sometimes it breaks. All right, not necessary for now. My brain is not braining, but is interesting idea for what's it called? Offline harvesting. Okay, so if needed. Actually, I'm cutting off this right here. We're already overscoping this project. We don't want to add more stuff that we don't need. What did I just do? Okay. We will have that for now. Okay. This is pretty simple stuff. We just got to get the better build system, and we got the shop system. Then the game will build up. And if we feel like we need to add more stuff, we will. So first things first, actually, I am going to go into the player script. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. We're going to go into the player script here, and I'm actually going to get rid of the dash mechanic, because that's annoying me. Should be under unhandled, but here we go. If event dash, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that takes care of that. Let's just do that and do that so I don't forget. First things first, I keep saying that I'm kind of losing it right now. Let's add a panel for the player to just see what they can kind of look at. And we'll anchor that bad boy to the bottom corner of the screen and increase its scale. Let's do it like this. Let's get a graph to actually see what's going on here. Move this guy slightly up, or grid. Yeah, okay, so this is a weird thing I've noticed with just moving stuff in Godot sometimes. You guys see that? It's like ever so slightly off center, dude. And that bothers me to no end. Let's get that there. And I'm basically just going to copy a build system I made a while ago, which just has a couple of things. First off, we will get what do you think? We will get an icon. Oh, we will get let's get some panels, a couple more panels actually. We'll get 1, 2, and this will be like icon 1. And actually, before we do that, delete this. Oh, let me also follow my thing where I set a timer. That didn't work. Sweet. And we're gonna add in a label to this guy here. And inside this label, it will be I gotta actually figure out what I want to do for these things. Is Q and E being used right now? Well, Q is actively being used. I do know that. Oh wait, why don't you use scroll wheel, dude? Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Delete that. Add a label to you. Anchor you to the top of you. We're gonna write currently building. Little dot there. Center and center. There we go. Let's get a theme override. Go for font sizes, just so we can get a little more visibility on that guy. There we go. And so we're currently building. Maybe actually, can I like move you to be above the panel? Cool. Maybe we don't want the panel as the thing. Whatever. Building label. And we'll set this panel to be. I'll add another label to it. Be the center. Actually, you're going to occupy the whole joint. Make you also the center and the center. And I'm going to put in we're going to increase the theme again, make this font size to be about that. There we go. Basically as far as we can go without like actually destroying anything. Perfect. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this menu and we are going to have it be, don't do that. Be build menu. There shouldn't be like too many buildings that the player owns at one time, so if they cycle through it, it won't be too wild. I'm wondering if I should like, yeah, whatever. We'll figure this out as we go. This game isn't gonna be like too crazy. We just want like a little bit of a game going on here, so on and so forth. Because we still need to complete the gameplay loop. So we got the building. Now what we have to do is we just have to figure out a way to connect it where like the player buys something from the shop, it's reflected in the building, and so on and so forth. So actually, to kind of simulate that, let's go to the inventory here. And luckily, because the way I'm doing this inventory component now, and like not gonna have like the enemies and stuff like that, make it a little easier for me to work with. We can just add a pretty simple section where we say, hey, you have this building, this connects to this file or wherever, and that works. So on potato seeds. So we're gonna set another thing right here called owned building. It's just going to be another. Well, how do I want? Do I just? Yeah, we're gonna do this in a dictionary. So we export it there. Owned buildings. It's a dictionary. It's equal to. Nope, wrong kind of bracket. Sick. Okay. So what do we want for this to work? First off, we just need the name of the building. Then we need the, I guess the quantity of the building on top of it. So the way this is going to work is the player picks up a building. It's now added to the building registry. So whenever like the building menu pops up, the main node knows about the player inventory, goes through and says, hey, look at this, and then player inventory, the building or the main or building manager, whatever we have. I have a building manager to check that. It's like, hey, this is this. How do I reference it? And we create a build ghost with Okay. I am losing. I'm lost in sauce real quick. Hold up. How did I set this up? Something? What do we have? We have build ghost. I'm gonna build ghost into it. Signals over to. We got the on body enter, so we don't have to worry about that right now. Okay. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. So, I know the way the build ghost immediately starts is it just looks at wherever we have our building resource. And that is one of these bad boys here. I just can't load up inspector. Which takes a ghost mesh, which is that mesh of the building, then takes a target building, which is an actual scene, then takes a collision parameters of the building. Okay, I remember this now. So the way we need this to work is we need basically a building manager to exist, or really just part of it. Could be an expanse of the main building or the main node, where all we do is like whenever we open up the build menu, it does like a whole bunch of things. Where now the main node takes the input of the scroll wheel. The player's like, okay, cool. I want to build one of these. They scroll through, and then it just tells the main node to update that. Okay, almost done. I'm figuring this out. I should probably write this down. I'm gonna figure this out. I think basically what I need this to do is I need one thing to hold a reference to all the building resources, because the building resources tells the ghost mesh, the ghost building, how to actually exist, so it can spawn a building when we place it down. So that's one. Step one is just need to figure out that. How gross is the main node right now, where this would require me to have something extra in it. I don't think I necessarily need to. Yeah, okay, we're gonna create a node here. We're just going to avoid complicating things more than they actually have to. We'll create a new node. It's going to be called Building Manager. The next game is not going to be nearly systematically complex. It's going to be a very straightforward point and shoot. No inventory components, man. Outside of bullets. Because I really need to stop doing this to myself. Building Manager. Save it in the script folder. Let's do this. So what's Building Manager going to do? First off, it's going to have... we're going to just have the, let's see, explore their buildings. It's going to be type, or building res, building resources. Let's not be lazy. It's going to be type array. It's equal to, there's array, cool. There we go. Then we'll have their array. Oh, we're going to have a var active buildings, which is an array. It's equal to that. This will be, I'm going to put this here. Always make a class name so you remember, so you can just make this easy for code completion. Class underscore name, building manager. There we go. Put that here, double. Let's see. The buildings the player has currently placed in their world. Building resources. Reference to all the building resources used for the build ghost. Sweet. Okay. So actually, nope, I got this backwards. This isn't supposed to be an array. This is going to be a dictionary. Both these will actually, yeah, actually let's make, I don't want to do this. Let's make both of these dictionaries, and these will be basically just strings and quantities. Something I love about Godot is when you export a dictionary, it will show up in the inspector. You cannot do that in Unity. Okay, so building resources. What's the first thing we want to do? We want to do potato patch. So let's just do that straight up here. And that will actually no, I'm not gonna do anything like that. I wonder, can you just add a straight up value to it? Oh, yeah, can make it straight. Wait, can I? Nope. Gotta keep myself in check. I'm always gonna just constantly get distracted by stuff, so I can't have that. Is it just straight up that? Like I can't do anything else about. Oh, there we go. I just want straight. Cool. So we're gonna say potato underscore patch, and the key value will be of type. Where is it? Is it object? There you go. And oh god, okay. I can quick load, and we want this to be potato patch res. Squares potato patch. Potato patch res. There you go. So that way, whenever the player like just kind of cycles through it, and I'll have a way where you can just not have this be weird. I don't really know how to describe it. It's gonna like this text is gonna be weird unless I put this in a very specific way. But we don't have to worry about this for now. I can get rid of this equal right here, and great. It's just gonna redo everything. Okay. This is easy enough to fix. String and potato patch res value. Empty here. Once we do object. Ooh, I forgot how much to really listen like that. I'm just gonna do that. Just make my life easy. Like I said, the name key is the display name of the building, i.e. potato patch. All right. An active building is just the same. It takes a dictionary of it, and it holds a quantity of it. So that's one thing. And great, when that compiled out again, it reset itself. I wonder if this is gonna become an initiator. Hope not. That would be super annoying. There you go. Sick. Okay. So now we have a building manager, and it should be fine. Let's go and go to our build menu here. Create a script for this bad boy. Make sure it's saved under scripts here. Build menu GD. Like so. Sweet. So what we need for what we need for this guy is we need a couple on-ready variables. We just need one just to have a reference to what the building is going to be. So I'm going to put this in the title label, or label here. Label, and this will be currently building label. Let's get onready var current building label is equal to you. Sweet. And let's also get a reference to the main node. So we're gonna get our main is equal to get tree by get nodes and group main. And what? I think it's 0. Pretty sure it's just straight up main, if I remember how I did this correctly. Yeah. Awesome. Sweet. Blah. Here we go. Build menu. Here we go. Let's just see if we can get the build menu today. I feel like not all there right now. I'm just gonna keep rambling during stream. And I keep getting the situations where the code is kind of screwed up. Continue though. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna put a func input, not init, Oh, tree script. It's called when the object strips and instantiated. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Okay, func input. Let's see what we can do here. What we want to do is we want to basically copy the script I have for the data mesh. I think. No, it's not the data mesh. It's the client head. There we go. So I have these things right here where it takes the event, scrolls down, and just wraps it. So one second, here. Go to build menu, put that there, and there we go. And what's wrong with theta? What I put max index for plant hub? Oh, max index was equal to 0. Oh yeah, because max index was always updated. Okay, I remember. Let's do it like this. Actually, I don't want to play this because the max index is just straight up what the max index is just what is on the build menu. So maybe what we want to do here, get a references guy. Then for the ready, let's just instance the build menu actually. There we go. Make sure this is off. Make sure we can access this as a unique scene because that's what we want to do here. Awesome. Then going into here, we are going to go here. I guess I never had this anymore. Yeah, excuse me. So on ready, let's just set the build menu x underscore index is equal to let's see, building manager dot building resources dot size. There we go. And we can put a -1 for that. Used for setting how many buildings the player will have access to. Oh, wait a second. I did this super wrong. We don't want the building resources to be that. What we do want this to be is we want this to be equal to whatever buildings the player actively opens or actually owns. So, for example, if we go to our player here, our player inventory, and actually, no, this is the wrong one. I want player inventory. It's just inventory component. There we go. We look at the inventory component. You can see own buildings is that. And what we want to see is display name. Right. Potato. this just makes my life so much easier if I do this. So for our own buildings, what we do is we just say, hey, potato patch. And the player owns, like, let's say by default, we give them like 10 to begin with. They got 10 potato patches they can work with. Sorry, let me just do that. There we go. Here, I'm pause the timer. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. There we go. We got 5 minutes left too. All right, BRB. Thanks, JG. I am, yeah. Guess it shows you how tired I am. I haven't done that in a while. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? And I am making a kind of potato tycoon type game where you plant potatoes, you invest them into the potato stock market, you buy potatoes for cheap, you sell, you grow them, you maximize your profit, get as rich as possible, stop paying taxes, and you eventually destroy the environment with potato supremacy. I need, so that's a lot, but the game's not gonna be like too crazy. Trying to keep it in a relatively lower scope because for some reason I keep doing like a systematically complex game. I don't know why. Like the last like 4 or 5 games I've made like involve like perk systems or just like a lot of inventory management, and I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep telling myself I'm not gonna do it, but I always do. Okay, yeah, I knew it. Still balance. Yeah, well, how about that? Is this better? How about now? Is this better? Okay, awesome. Yeah, my computer's fans are kind of going haywire. So if I was messing around with the filter so you guys didn't just hear my fans maxing out. It constantly thinks it's thermal throttling, but it's actually not. It's always fun. But at one point, it could actually be thermal throttling, and I will never know until I guess my CPU melts. Let's hope that day never comes though, right? So the player goes through that. It indexes through that. Blah. I'm doing this in such a complicated way because I keep worrying about script dependencies where I'm just like, hey, if this doesn't exist and this doesn't exist and this doesn't work, then this doesn't work. When realistically, man, like, what really actually works, right? So what I'm going to do. What's the system for? This is a build system, so the player can place the buildings that they purchase from their inventory. In actuality, like the more I think about it, because like what I want to do is I want to have like a shop system where the player just like they buy stuff from the shop, and there's like a little building section. The buildings get added to their inventory, then they can build from the inventory. It would probably be better if I just yeah, because I want to have like a few different buildings, so I don't want to add like too many things to it. So you joined at a really weird time where I'm like way more tired than I should be, and I'm just kind of improvising this code. But basically, yeah, if I could just summarize it without yapping, it's basically the player buys a building from the store. It gets added to their inventory. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm programming the inputs for the building menu, where it can say, hey, check this index, look at the player's inventory. Yeah, look at just the Pomodoro timer going off. And just place it like there. So like once the player builds, it sends a signal, things update properly, so the building menu just works like so. Yeah, I should definitely probably drink coffee, but I don't want to make coffee. Yeah, right. It's that's what I'm saying. The next game I make, it is not going to be UI heavy. It's going to be the very antithesis of it. I don't know. Like I think if you look at like the first like stream I made of this, I think I said like I'm making an inventory system. I made the joke because I hate myself, but it's like, do you even need UI at the end of the day? Given that this is a tycoon game, yeah, unfortunately yes. And I'm way too stubborn to give up on this one. I am very, very, very decidedly going to finish like at least 80% of the projects I start now. No more dead projects. I'm putting in the work. I'm learning. Too many projects in the graveyard. That's where we're doing this. Next game though. Oh no, God no. It's going to be a boomer shooter. Right, man. Don't give me the don't give me that reality check. It's gonna happen. I gotta believe in myself. I never said how finished these games are gonna be, but they are gonna be finished. I want to get this one to at least. I want to get to at least a point where I can like start working on the skills I want to work on. Where it's like, here, I'm gonna turn on my face cam and do the 5-minute timer thing using the Pomodoro method to make sure I don't like burn up. But I want to at least get to the point where like I properly. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Think Tank, JG. Thanks. But yeah. I want to at least get to the point where like I use the skills I want to necessarily use. Like I like pixel textures and like low poly art. Um, so that's this kind of style I'm gonna go for this game, so I can move on to the next game. And I also want to use Godot's UI system. Hey, good stuff, right? It is so good. Like it's actually been a lifesaver. It's I used to burn myself out just like trying to force myself to work constantly, which every time I say that I'm just like, come on, Zach, just don't be weak. But it's like it's not weakness. It's just how the human brain works. You know, but the Pomodoro timer is fire. It's fantastic. You maximize your output, and you don't like go brain dead in the process. It's phenomenal. More people should be utilizing that. I think it's healthier too. Like it actually reminds me to drink water, which is good. What was I saying? Yeah. So once we, I just want to at least get to the point where like I learned how to use themes a little bit better for Godot, because the next project I want to attempt multiplayer again. It is so. Oh, ooh, Swift. That is not something I've heard in a long time. Is that a sentence? I don't know. Was that a sentence? Um, that's nice. That's nice. Yo, send the link when you got it on the App Store. I want to download that. I need that. I'm in the process of looking at this one keyboard that has a built-in Pomodoro timer. It is something I so desperately do not need. But it's something that I will buy once I make enough money. That's the goal here. That's the goal. It's to buy keyboards. I'm not doing this so I can make games or express myself in a creative way or have some kind of outlet for my feelings. I want keyboards, man. I want high-end keyboards with built-in screens. And I think you know what I'm talking about. Exactly. You can't make a game without a keyboard. If you look at my Twitch page, the button, there's like the tip button, which don't use it. I have not done anything yet tip worthy. But it says like the I don't know fund for like new mouse or new mice. But look at this. Look at this. This is my dream keyboard right here. I've recently realized that I know. Listen, this is my current keyboard. I love it. It's my baby. It's a 97%. Really good. It's from IQNix. But you know what this is missing? Where is it? It's missing a screen, dude. Oh yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? Small Twitch streamer. There's only a matter of time before like I pass that threshold, where like I no longer get like the random streamer coming in donating $10,000, and I could be like, ah! Sorry. Always got to get the tip on them, though. I think what's it called? The stream. I'm using Stream Elements, and they don't let you. I think they don't let you finalize, like using your stream overlays until you actually add in the tip button. So that's why it's there. But look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I want. These keyboards go so hard. They come in colors, different colors, and they got a little screen on it with a built-in Pomodoro timer, and it's got like Tamagotchi. Apparently, there's like a little Tamagotchi toy. Yeah, it's awesome. Look at this. Macros. One month, whatever this is. One key multifunction. I just combined all those words into once. I know, yeah. This is a low prof mechanical keyboard, which is not something that people. Oh, look at this. It's even got a built-in alarm, dude. I'm gonna use this, and it's gonna get dirty so fast. I mean, it's got a little bit of an angle. I don't know. I like low profile keyboards. It's oddly enough, as much as I love typing on a mechanical keyboard, my typing speed increases by like 20 when I use a Mac keyboard. It's weird. Or just any like kind of flat keyboard. Look at that Keyboardgachi. That's so cool. There's 32 bits of memory on board for a keyboard. That doesn't even make sense, dude. But it's a thing. It's a thing. I don't know. It's just right. What is that? Is it just like the reduction in travel time? Yeah, I guess it's for I guess it's just for the timer, whatever the screen uses. I'm assuming a Tamagotchi doesn't require that much memory. 32 bits is kind of low though, ain't it? I don't know memory. I don't know. I haven't been computer science students in a while, dude. You're making the app. You tell me. This is call to action. I'm pointing at you. 32-bit, 16 megabyte onboard memory. Oh, 16 megabytes of memory. Bits, bytes. I don't know. Keyboards with memories, it doesn't make sense to me. My brain isn't there yet. Okay, that's my timer. Back to the grind. All right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Where were we? So, planning this out. This is you're gonna read on. You read novels on your keyboard. That's awesome. The risk to reward ratio, though, of like you potentially dropping the keyboard on your face if you're like lying down with it in bed. That's hard. Can you imagine though? It's like, yeah, no, I use my keyboard, it's my e-reader. That's kind of a flex. Okay. So the last thing we really need to do is just make sure that this reflects properly. So this is going to just it has reference to the main node, so I'm just gonna grab the player reference off of that. No, I haven't used Pomodoro for reading. That's so weird. Like I always felt like I've only used Pomodoro for just like really hyper specific work stuff, or just like practicing things. For anything that I should focus on, I should use the Pomodoro timer. And God knows I have enough books I need to finish. It's becoming a fire hazard. Okay. Yeah. Let's just do this. Forget functioning code, dude. Forget actual decent code practices. You ever look? I don't know if you're here. 25 minutes awake, 5-minute nap. Jesus Christ, your sleep schedule after that though. If we've all watched Pirate Dev. We've all seen him talk. We've all seen Thor, Goblin King talk about Undertale's dialogue system. You don't need to write good code to make good games, man. And who says this game's gonna see the light of day? Okay, so input function. You have the index. Then we're gonna go to main player, and we're gonna get a reference to the player's inventory. So, yepers. I don't know why I said that, dude. I'm just gonna have it. We're gonna actually here. I had that set here. Var player inventory is going to be of type inventory components. I started talking like if it works, it works. Yeah, I guess that's true. Worst case scenario, just force yourself to sleep, dude. Player inventory. So this is you know I'm tired when I start talking like a Xavier Renegade Angel. That's not good. I have maybe like I think I'm actively burning neurons for calories. No. Right here. This is what we're gonna do. So I have this thing here where it does stuff. Instead of doing this, we're gonna go to build menu, and instead of setting that, we're gonna set the inventory. I think it's player inventory. Yeah, that's what I called it. What is this multiplayer button? I don't have that yet, but it's good to know that's built in. Okay. So we want reference to the player inventory on the ready. So then we go to the build menu, and we're gonna say, hey, you have that. We got your player inventory nonsense. Then assuming this all works, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. That's not chill. Set max index is equal to, better yet, actually. Hold on, dude. Watch this. I'm a coding god. If it works, it works. Quick code inspection. Oh, God. Here, I'll go really fast so you can't judge me. Yeah. All right, there you go. That's all the code you get. Don't worry. This hasn't blown up my computer yet. When it blows up my computer, then I'll start actually caring. Let's see. So, this max indexing right here, we're actually going to set that to be here. There, max index, and that's going to be typed in, and that's going to be the player inventory dot, what's the word I'm looking for? We want own buildings, I think. I guess speedrun. Own buildings. There we go. Funk is even. You want more if statements? No. Wait, hold up. Let me pause the timer. I gotta find this meme now. Gotta find the meme. I already broke the rule of the Pomodoro timer, which is not pausing the timer, but I have to find this meme now. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, it's on Tumblr. Oh no. I swear I never go to Tumblr ever. You ever see this? This is my favorite. This is my favorite meme. Maybe I should make a game that's just like Pomodoro timer based. We see this? This is my favorite meme of all time. Right? I wish I had the drive to do the math to figure out how long it would take to code this. Because like what, you have to code every possible combination of chess moves, including like, Jesus Christ, including like removed pieces. That would be a stupid. How many lines of code is that? There's 8, I believe. What do we got? We have 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops. I think 2 rooks. Wait, 2 rooks, 2 knights, 2 bishops, a king, and a queen. Yeah, there's 8. It's 8 by 8. Okay. Max player is equal to player inventory, owned buildings dot size. There we go. So what we're gonna do is that, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna say for index is equal to that, and we're gonna subtract 1 for you. There we go. And we're gonna say whenever we do that, current building label dot text is equal to, oh good God, I forgot how to do this. 8 options for this. Oh snap, you're actually breaking this down. Yo! Go Jay, go Jay, go Jay, go. This is it. I don't know. I don't know, gosh darn it. Okay. So one building size, and we want wait, I did this before. It's really dumb. Oh yeah, this is with the potato seeds. Oh, this is a good reason why like I can't figure how stuff works. Can that go into any space? Oh my God, I didn't even think about like the possibility that they can't go into certain space. Yeah, that's true. But the misinformation spread on the internet. People do that for fun these days. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a reference to own buildings, and we're gonna have max index is equal to that. Yeah, max buildings dot keys dot size. So that way we can just get a reference to like how many buildings exist. Then I think what we want to do on top of that is, God, let's get player buildings. I don't even know anymore, dude. Let's type dictionary. It's equal to this. Okay. Between 10 to the 111 power or 10 to the... Huh. I like that, thanks for contextualizing that. There's more. That's more than there is atoms in the universe. That is phenomenal. Oh yeah, definitely. Who says that's not going to be the next game I program? Every single line of chess, dude. Or better yet, I think that will be the ultimate test for the capabilities of programming for AI. We just make a AI program that. But given how you just said there's probably more lines of code than there are atoms in the universe, how big would that file be? You don't have to answer that. Let's see. So basically what we want to do is we want to take the player buildings, we get reference to it, then we want the keys for it. We index through the keys. Current that is equal to player buildings, and then we index it with the index. Oh no. Oh God. Player buildings. Almost done. Dot. Yeah. Play buildings, keys, and it says index. Okay, and what's wrong with you? Oh. Okay. If you want to move a piece, you scroll to the next text to find the position. Oh yeah, huh? Maybe someone should make that. I feel like that'd be a book that Vsauce would review on like a YouTube short or a TikTok. Like there probably is a book where someone just has compiled every single chess move possible, like in encyclopedic volumes. Okay. So last time I was super tired and I was coding, things randomly worked, and I didn't know why, but it did, and I was kind of happy, but also scared. So we're gonna say you also have a sprinkler. Why do you know the name for a sprinkler already if I haven't have I typed that in at one point? Okay. Um right on. The book would need more atoms in the universe. That is well, yeah, hold on. Oh wait, it would need way more than that though. Because then you're also not only would you have more lines than atoms in the universe, you would also have how many atoms are in whatever or whatever in whatever amount of ink you use too. So yeah, and the book itself. This might be the most powerful thing in fiction. Sweet. I did this super wrong. Oh, hey, you know what? That being the first error, not bad, my dude. Okay. Where's this coming from? Yeah, I'll just do that real quick. I've seen Spider-Verse enough times to have a pretty decent idea how I can do that. I want to read that book now. Yeah, I mean, at that point, you dreads. You theoretically like if you have that much money to make multiverse, do you even need to make profit? Or I guess like you can now sell the paper. That's like infinite fossil fuels at that point, or not fossil fuel. That's just like infinite wood, infinite paper. You can maximize you. You have an entire universe made of paper. You have multiples of universes made of paper. Okay. So I just need to see if this actually just works. If this works, great. If it doesn't work, okay. So wait, this is fine. Okay, so I don't convert that to a string. Okay. Yay! It works for some reason. Payback to use the rest in Vent multiverse. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're also not considering how big is this book? Because that book is more atoms than what's in the universe, right? But like, you know. Oh wait. But wait, hold up. We gotta think about this too. Like, what's the format of the book too? Like, this could just be like a really big flash drive. Oh no, we're talking about like actual physical books too, huh? What if it's on an e-reader though? Oh yeah, like okay, wait, what now you're talking in redstone terms. Just using actual real world objects as bits. Wait, what would be 0 and 1 for atoms? For planets though? Like what is the state? Just like orbital position? Oh wait. Let's see. How are we doing on my god, Spud stock is up. Yukon stock is up. Yen prices are up. I'm poor though. Okay, cool. That works. If it's there, it's one. Okay, but where in relation to what? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good one. The universal e-reader. Oh, Jay, I think you're the first person to ever get Hollow Knight as well as me for the stream avatar. Just realized that orbital cannons. Wait, that's such a fire game idea. Wait a second. It's like a wait. I'm writing that down. I feel like there's a game idea in there somewhere. Where do we put that? Where are we putting that? There's too many things in here now. Game where you control a universal computer and you use an orbital cannon to change bits in that computer, destroying planets. Let's see. You can have it. If you can make this before I can, take it. That's such a ridiculous idea. Ooh. But what engine are you using? Are you using the orbital cannon to write this? You might have just created the newest way to make video games for real life. Oh snap, can you avoid Earth? I kinda live there. Not to dox myself or anything like that, don't look for me, but yeah, no, I kinda live on Earth. Okay, so this works. I don't know why, but it works. Okay. So we have player buildings, we have keys. So now what we just need to, oh wait, I didn't back this up on GitHub, did I? Added build menu UI. This too is a mystery to me, but I refuse to question it. There we go. And yes, I'm using GitHub Desktop. I'm not using the terminal. I'm not a nerd. Controlling real orbiting. It depends on one of the levels includes Earth. Oh yeah, no, if it's virtual Earth, yeah, sure, but like real life Earth, yeah, no, I kind of live there. I got like stuff to do before like the planet explodes. But the stuff like the end of the list is exploding the planet though. That's like a different thing. Okay, cool. Yeah. I think this is fine for now. All I just need to do is just say, hey, when this actually happens, you know the amount you have. Maybe for the 2D, I'll just put like owned, like 0. There we go. Now that's you know it's official. So when you finish, okay, cool. Yeah, appreciate that. But that's such a good game idea. Go for it, honestly. That's such a cool concept. Or it's like one of those weird concepts that's so cool. Is that my phone ringing or is that? No, that's a TV phone downstairs. Okay. So the last thing we want to do is we just want to. Oh yeah, you know what? I should learn how to string format. I don't want to though. All we really have to do is we just have to get whatever the amount is for the player. Actually, yeah, screw it. Let me learn how to string format. That's gonna be the skill we learned today. We're gonna learn string formatting. Because I forgot how to do it. Because I haven't coded string formatting in like 4 years. Oh, that goes hard. That kind of reminds me of that one episode of Futurama where Bender became like the computer of the universe. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. Using percent. Format string and percentage that. Okay. So what it can do. Print actual string. So. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. So we have the string that we need to format. We have the percent %s in there, and then percent. Okay. I get it. Things are cooking. Things are boiling in my brain here. That's a horrible phrase, actually. I don't like that. Okay. Let's get a var template. String. Type string. Is equal to owned and %s. Okay. Sweet. That doesn't look like the thing we have here. I see. Yes. Yes, quite. Yes. Did I do a little space there? No, I did not. Plus, yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. Percent. Yes. This is making sense. But I love GD script. I know. See, that's why I take long breaks from coding from programming languages, because then I just forget it. I never forget it. I'm good, dude. Okay, no, it's screw it. No, I can't give up. I'm in too deep here. Only thing with that is identifier that isn't included in space. Wait, if I do this, what if I do that? Is this gonna freak out? No. Oh wait, that works? That was a bad sequence of letters. I apologize for that. I just typed two random things. So, I guess what I can do with that is I have that, and I just have to take the player building and just format that in there. Player buildings. You just take this and you take this. Right here. I love being kind of good at coding, so it just works. Sick, dude. That worked. Awesome. Okay, we got momentum. Let's see where we're at on. Oh, that's the game list of game stuff that does game things. You always like buildings.
Zach, I want to order food. Do you want something?
Where are you gonna order?
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Add the ability to invest real money into potato stocks. Oh, dude. Yo, I could turn this game into a crypto miner. That's huge. No one take that out. Don't clip that, please. Okay, yeah, let's see. We ran out for an hour 30. My brain's frying up just a little bit. Let's add the final thing, which shoulder's dead. Everything's dying, I'm dying. Let's add the final thing where wait, hold on. Let me just add a little comment, a little bit of encouragement. String formatting. I
The same thing as me.
am awesome. What are you getting?
I got 2 tenders with fries, and they're both mild.
Let me get is there like a tender sandwich combo?
Let me see that. I got the 2 tenders. This one was 2 sliders and fries.
How much is that?
That's $16.
16. You cool with that?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I'll take that then. And if they don't, we can just go pick it up. I don't mind going over there. Yeah. You have to go with me though. All right, cool. $16 is crazy in this economy. For
$16 is a little crazy.
for two tenders and a sandwich. Is it 2 tenders in a sandwich, or is it tender in a sandwich?
It's 2 tenders.
In a sandwich?
No, it's just 2 tenders.
How much for what's the sandwich combo?
Hold on.
Okay.
Give me a second.
That's why we're making the spud economy here.
Add the order.
Jesus Christ, what's going on, with my dog?
And then 2 sliders with fries.
Wait, hold on.
Does he sleep? He is.
Wait, hold on.
He's asleep. What spice do you want?
Sorry.
He's sleeping.
Yeah, he is a little bit.
What spice do you want?
I'll post that in the Discord server so y'all can see. Spice? Mild. I'm trying to die.
Mild on both?
Yeah, mild on both. Wait, is it sandwiches or tenders?
These are 2 sandwiches.
2 sandwiches for $16?
Yeah.
Is that bad? I don't know. My
I mean, I owe you money anyways.
yeah, I mean this balances out. So yeah, go ahead. I'll take that mild. Yeah, my dog is actually tweaking. Sorry, we're going back to the game dev thing.
Do you want fries or slaw?
Is there slaw good? I can't remember if the slaw is good or not.
I don't know.
I'll take the slaw.
Alright.
Yeah. Don't look at me like that. All right, $16 is crazy, Jay. Let me not lie here. I think at this point I've become numb. Slaw. Wait, can you do slaw and fries? Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, can you check that out? If I can do slaw and fries, let me get slaw and fries. Jay, you're cooking right now. You're cooking. You've been cooking all day, but now you're cooking. Okay, got a little bit of encouragement there. Let's set this bad boy up. So finally, once you're in build mode, you got the. Oh god, I just realized how much coding. Okay, so the player knows what they have. It spawns in a build ghost. The build ghost then. I'm gonna remove the ability to. I'm gonna remove the potato patch from the player inventory. Not the potato patch. We're gonna remove the sprinkler because right now there is no need for that because I haven't implemented that fully yet.
Actually, I owe you more than $30 though. I owe you a lot more than $30.
How much do you owe me at this point?
I don't know. That's
Okay, we'll balance this out later. So I think all we really need to do, just like to call this like success, because if we get the build menu UI, all that's left is the shop, and that is going to be so simple in comparison. Then I have to create a realistic attack system, then maybe have like a little bit of a panic attack, just like a small one, like not even tripping dog, honestly. But yeah. Oh yeah, no, it is. You should have seen me like when I was modeling it, dude. I forgot how much I hate UV unwrapping, and we're gonna have to do this so many times when I actually like implement the real graphics for this game. It's gonna be so heat though. I can't wait to put this out. People are gonna be like, "Oh, this is bad." I'm like, you know what? I made it, and I'll be like saying that through the tears, gritting my teeth, dude. Chugging Celsiuses all day long, ready for the next grind. I hope not, dude. Do you know how big? Like, do you know how big potato farms are? Like, that's the entire state of Idaho. That's just one big potato. It's not even like, this isn't even like a joke, man. Idaho is 90% potato mass. That's where they come from. No one knows where they are. No one knows what they are. Are potatoes even like an earth thing? I don't know. Am I finally growing a little bit crazy? Maybe. Do I need to lock in to get this last few functionalities working? Maybe. Yes, the answer is yes. We're locking in. Okay, here we go. Oh god, I've been eating a long time actually. Now I think about it. It's just getting worse. They don't grow on trees? I mean, what's legally classified as a tree? Come on. It's got stems. It's got leaves. Come on. Come on. Anything's a tree if you think about it hard enough. Or if you don't think about it hard enough. Okay. No, my god, we burned through an entire No. We're finishing this. Okay. So, step 1. What controls the build functionality? Is it the player? Yes. Okay, cool. Is building... Okay, build mode emits. That is true. That connects directly to main. On build mode emits. Okay, so we're instantiating the build mode. Root vegetables? Maybe... No. Wait, yes, they are. Is it a vegetable? Wait, aren't vegetables like the thing... Wait, what's the one that isn't real? It's like vegetables are the ones that are not real? And I'm not even joking about that. Like, I just heard about that recently. Like, vegetables are like a classification of food and like not actual botanical term. God damn. Okay, we're just gonna look this up. Vegetables are part of plants that consume. It's commonly used to apply to plants for all edible manner, including flowers, fruits, stems, roots, and seeds. Okay. Vegetable macros. Okay, we're getting this. Folk, just researching for the game. Stop justifying my bad behavior, please. As I'll board this stream, so I can stop. You know what this means? I need the keyboard. Oh my god, this is what it means. Also, I probably need to remember to take my Adderall at a good time. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we're almost done. So we have the the on build begin build mode goes. Jay, what the hell are you doing? Jay, no, please. I need to lock in. We're so close. I want to make my other game. I want to go to multiplayer where I will feel so much worse. It's got so many cool screens and it's modular too. You can get the Nintendo Switch color scheme. No, Jay, no, please. No. There's other stuff. Yeah, it's a really well designed website too, man. Why are you doing this to me? I thought we were cool. We were chilling up to this point. The code is right there. I think I know what I have to do. All I need to do is you're evil. That's what you are. We just have to make this. Then we have to close that. Okay. Okay. We're doing this. Build menu. Visible. Oh, God. I'm thinking about it now. I want to. It's just one. It's one alt tab, dog. It's the next available browser. I know. Why are you doing this to me? We're so close to finish. Okay. Wait. Okay, we got the ghost going. No, I forgot I linked that to rotation. Crap. Okay. Huh. What does E do? What does Q do? E. Okay, I don't think interaction works. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What controls interaction? I believe it's the player. Is that an unhandled input? It is, thank God, which means that this will take priority. I'm so glad I know how this works now. I'm not doing it. You can't make me do it, dude. We got the if else there. If event that is action pressed. Okay. Christ. Did I even like map Q to any piece of code yet? I haven't. Maybe I can do like a different though. Like, so use the mouse button for rotation. So like, if I'm doing this, maybe like, what's like a quick way to do it? Let me think about it. For now, actually, we'll just map it to like, what should I do? What should I do for this? There's a way I can do it to figure out. Alt tab tipped. Did you seriously tip me $1 so I could go procrastinate? It's really fucking cool. Alt tab. It's really cool. It's backed by science. I'm not even sponsored. Maybe I should tag him. Maybe they'll sponsor me. Let's send me one. Look at this, man. Look at the color schemes. This is so cool. This is so cool, man. I don't need this. And it's on sale. God damn it. Look, I can get it in Nordic. I can't even read that. What does it look like? Let me see it. What's the Spanish keyboard look like? The Italian keyboard. Look at that. What? Oh, you get the keys, dude. What? Oh, weird. I think I just went like full brain dead right there too. Actually, that was. It is only like 40 chicken sandwiches. It's actually less if we're talking about the combo. Look at that, dude. Looks like a Game Boy Color. It's got little dials. It's got a Tamagotchi style companion. Like, if I had this thing, you think I'd be focusing on the code when I'm streaming? You're right. Creativity with no limits. Just backed by science, dude. It's hot swappable too, so I could customize this bad boy. I used to build keyboards. It was a brief moment, but I built a keyboard until I completely demolished one. Was it 4:30 already? Jesus Christ. No hablo inglés. Why'd I say English if they're gonna put Spanish too, man? Dang, there's a built-in save button too, and you can customize the colors in the one function multi-key. Look at that, they got the game dev profile. They got the thing. I don't know what that is. They got an above average display too. It's got a dongle. Spare OS keycap operating system. It's between like this or this one. I can't see what people are saying. It's not even real yet. I'm looking at maybe. Most impressive keyboard I've seen by some other. Who is that? Are these even real people? Oh no. Okay. You can use the 1 and 2 keys to swap between different buttons. Listen, this is the goal. This will be once I'm able to say like I have got the Discord built right into. I won't even need a macro pad, dude. The thing is the macro pad, man. Man, wait, where'd you see the Google Gemini? Yes, what is? Take a minute for yourself. Arcade Zone, dude. Just wait, hold up. I didn't even notice that. Do you see this? Pong is built into this bad boy. Wait a second. They got Pong on the computer, dude. And they got Spot. Oh wait, you can control. I'm not even joking, JG, and I want you to hold me to this. When I release a game on Steam, and if it makes like enough money where I can like have full blown streaming setup, and when I say full blown, I mean just like I got like a whole fucking apartment set up to this, set up a PO box, and I will get you one. If I make a Steam game where I just make just dough upon dough, we're talking like. If I make the next Lethal Company set up a PO box, I will send you one. I'll give you the gift card or something. You've convinced me. You've convinced me. I'm in. I'm part of the cult now. Look at that. Look at that animation. Look at those indents for the fingies. Okay. Let's add the ghost. We're so close. I'm adding this to 1 and 2. It's such a bad. Oh man, it's convenient enough where you don't have to leave. Build, swap, left, build, swap, right. 1, 2. Okay. Is this? Oh, I'm locking. Yeah, now you want me to. Yeah, I'm locking in. No, this game isn't grid based. I could make a grid based, but I felt like I just kind of want. I like when games allow you to just kind of like free build sometimes. And since everything is pretty much like on a flat plane, you can just place it wherever you want and just kind of organize it like that. Grid based, like it's not too difficult to make grid based either. Actually, surprisingly good though. They make it really easy. So we have the build swap for that. So it's just 1 and 2. Finally for the main, all we need to do is we say, hey, this is our current building. We need to tell the, basically we need to emit a signal too on top of that. So let's create a signal, called new building, and it's going to emit a building, and it's going to be a string, and this will connect to main, and basically what this is going to do is tells main to tell building manager, or tells main to update build goes. And that's what we're gonna do. There's no real way to test this currently because I haven't set up the building for the just around the grid position. Yeah, no, I know how to do that. I just decided not to do that for this game. Make the game where the only data structure used is array. Do you want to kill me? Screw it. Why don't I just recreate Roller Coaster Tycoon? No, that's Snake. Let me recreate Roller Coaster Tycoon from scratch. But I'll do a complete, faithful, one-to-one recreation, and I'll make it in basic. That what you want me to do? Wait, no, it wasn't in basic. Was it in basic, or was it? Wait, no, it was basic, wasn't it? It was something insane. It ran phenomenally. It was assembly. Yeah, I remember. It was one of the two languages. Yeah, I'll learn assembly and I'll make an entire game from scratch. No, screw it. I'll make the engine. I'll make a whole new programming language. I'll do it. I will get the parts. I will forge a GPU with my hands, and I'll make Roller Coaster Tycoon. Wait, no, hold on. We're not thinking here. Multiversal Roller Coaster Tycoon. Roller Coaster, write that down. Roller Coaster Tycoon. You build the orbital cannon. We pick the planets. Program them in the universe. Okay, so index happens, signal fires out, a new building that emits. This right here. Nope, not this one. This one. Not complex enough, so you can only use the stars. This bits planets not allowed. Okay, how about this? Can we use black holes exclusively? I feel like we're not really tapping into like how complex we can make this project here. Actually, no, screw it. Forget stars, forget planets. Let's just do timelines, right? Just make a bunch of decisions. Just have the universe be our decision tree. That's it. You've seen Loki. Everyone's seen Loki at this point. Just a lot of timelines. Every decision you make just branches off into another thing. Black holes is qubit. I don't even know what qubits are, honestly. You're surpassing it. But I say we use timelines, honestly. We just like create and remove timelines. At that point, we're not limited by the time it takes for a star to actually be forged. We're mostly just limited by the indecision of all living creatures or just all events in the universe, which is like at that point we are now working with infinite resources. Okay, now you're cooking. Or maybe the real game engine is the friends we made along the way. Just locked it right there. There it is. Yo, Hollow Q in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Hollow Knight and Cult of the Lamb are two of your favorite games. Those are fire games. I need to play Hollow Knight. I need to play the new Cult of the Lamb update, actually. I've been meaning to for a minute now. I haven't really gotten around to it. It was controversial. Is there such a thing as free will when everything is a predetermined chemical reaction? Yeah, now we're going to that territory. I'd like to think like some things are weird enough where like it is free will. Like, hold on, what's the most insane thing I can think of right now? That was just like, oh yeah, I don't think. Well, actually no. I was about to say I don't think 420 humor was a chemical reaction, but then I realized it's actually probably the result of multiple chemical reactions going horrifically wrong in the human brain at the time. I don't know. Maybe. That is true. Are we getting to we're having a little existential crisis in chat here? I like that. Free will exists unless you see it as a predetermined dimension, in which case it doesn't. Good God. There is. Okay, but everything is just atoms bringing it and they do in set patterns, so there is no free will. Okay, I see both of what you guys are talking about. Hollow Q, I like that too. I don't know. I feel like... No, hear me out. Don't turn your brains off on sale. You guys remember the one episode of Rick and Morty where like they were indecisive and they just kept splitting to different universes? I like to think that's how that works. And if we're talking about atoms breaking and doing stuff randomly, what about when electrons just kind of pop out of existence for a bit? Is that pattern based? You know? Also about like what is the stuff we can't see, you know? Like the stuff that exists out of view is kind of like Schrodinger style. Are you guys getting me to philosophically procrastinate? No, we're so close. We are so close to finishing this. It's dumb at this point. That's the electron doing the Pomodoro technique. That's hard. That's crazy. Make that a t-shirt. I'll buy that. I want that t-shirt. Should I pop on the twit? If you want to, HoloQ. I know I still haven't figured out the chat to get. I still haven't figured out like the way to get chat on both. I'm thinking actually hindsight being 20 billion% of what all of my actions are. That was a word I could say. Actually, hold on, give me a second. This is the chat and vid overlay. I actually might be able to fix that right now. Either way, the split the hindsight game. The split you being a YouTube chat does help the algorithm. But if you want to participate in the insanity that's going in Twitch chat, go ahead. And stop me. Go where you want to go. It's cool. I do want to see, like, this actually should be a pretty easy fix. I can't believe I didn't think about this before. Where I could just I think I could just you'll use both. All right. We got the big internet over here. Nice. That's not insulting. That was not supposed to be insulting. If it came off as that. Hey, Void Brad, how you doing? How you doing? How's your crazy game working there? Then you have to let's see. Where? Oh, I'm keeping track of chat. I have like so many things open right now. Let's see. Void Brad, did you plan out your game in Oh, nice. Yeah, do that, please. So hold on. Gotta make sure I use it. Electron doing things, certain things. You see other things. That's JG. You're creating mad ideas right now. Do it. I feel like a hindsight game would be the next getting over it, where it's just like the game just like constantly berates you for like doing super simple mistakes, and like you know it, and like the game's designed to just psychologically destroy you, but for some reason people are into that. Hey, that's what's up. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I think last time we were talking, you said you were into the Darkest Dungeons, kind of like turn-based stuff, right? It's all one label. It just changes because you see it backwards. Dude, oh god. Hey, of course. I'm glad that helps. I'm props to you for making the turn-based system too. If you need any tips about that, hit me up on the help chat in the Discord if you're part of it. Join the Discord if you are. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I've worked on a couple of turn-based stuff before. It's a really fun challenge. Okay, so we have our input event. Let's think about the flow this happens. So whenever the player selects a new building, this node right here emits it. So what we first need to do is we actually need to connect this to our main node. So we're gonna create a func ready here. We're gonna put new building dot connect, and what the connect is going to do is it's gonna connect to main. We're gonna say on new building. Let's do new building selected actually. Let's be super. I'm gonna pretend I'm the dumbest person on earth because like every once in a while I am. I'm gonna say at least 60% of the time. Saltiest Syndrome. Hey, oh, HoloQ. Hey, I like that name a lot. Hey, JG, thanks for hopping in. It's thanks for convincing me to procrastinate too. Make those games though, and keep me posted on that. Hope to see you in the next one. My God. The double chat conversation. Never thought I'd see it possible. Okay, so let's see. Did I miss any chats before I did that? Cool. I played some yesterday and loved it. Yeah. Oh. Tell me. I wonder if you're being. Wait. There's another turn-based game. That's kind of similar to Darkest Dungeon. I'm trying to remember it. Okay. Not so much. Well, I guess it's weirdly turn-based. Oh, you know that's a great name. That's smart too, doing that in an analog system. A lot of times I prototype games out in Python actually before I code it out because it's super easy to just like test it in like just straight up text code. And what was I gonna say? Man, there's something on there. There's this game called Stacklands, it is nowhere near as complex slash challenging slash lore based as Darkest Dungeons, but it is something that actually gives me a massive boost of inspiration whenever like I make games. Like actually here, let me just quickly highlight that before I continue here because this is actually a pretty big one. So Stacklands is a game made by Sock Pop Collective, which is a really cool game collective. Yeah, this keyboard. It's my dream. And what it is, if you haven't heard of it, is this kind of card game where it's like a survival turn-based card game where basically all you do is you just create stacks of stuff and you craft things by like combining cards with people and stuff like that. And it stream chat, let's see. And basically what this does is you're just trying to survive as long as possible. And as you go on, like there's little bits of lore, like you get new villagers mutate, there's like new dungeons that open up. This game is so ridiculously simple. And the dude made it in a month, I believe, and it became super popular. Like 21,000 reviews. I think the way you calculate how much money Steam games make is you multiply the reviews that it has, or you multiply the price times, you multiply the price minus 30% times the price because Steam takes a 30% cut. Then you multiply that by the amount of reviews you've received. And you take out like publisher fees if you want. But oh god, that was terrifying. But basically that's how you calculate how much Steam made a game makes on Steam. So that's not a small amount of money. This is a lot of money. And it's super simple. And I was watching the guy break down how he made it, and then he just made it for fun. Which should be your goal at the end of the day when you're making a game. Unless like, well, I mean, there's instances like where if you're making a game for profit, then it's like, yeah, you have to like really think about it. And sometimes that can lead to like overthinking, or it always leads to overthinking. But there's like instances where like you have Stardew Valley or Ultra Kill actually was a really good one. And why did that just escape my brain? Ultra Kill, Stardew Valley, Dusk, and Brotato, and Lethal Company actually. Those are all games that are just like, they made them for fun and made a lot of profit off of them. So enjoy the process actually. Right? Yes. I need to beat Inscription. I'm glad you like. Yeah, I'm glad you like Stacklands. I'm out of all the strategy games that I really Hey, don't worry about it, Holoq. Now I'm reading that chat message about splitting your time on chat. I think just existing helps, but honestly, you're fine. Inscription's a phenomenal game. That guy's super talented. But yeah, no, out of strategy games, card games have always been kind of like my thing. But yeah, Stacklands is like a really good mix between like, where like if you don't like card games or card games, it's just like a really good balance between like, hey, here's a card game, a little bit of strategy in there, a lot of goofiness, not too much thinking, which is my favorite thing to do. Okay, we're getting somewhere. New building selected. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. New building selected. That fixes that bug. This is like, hey, this doesn't exist. Oh, there we go. This does exist. So we're just gonna quickly create that in our main node here. Yeah, I love not being organized. It's so fun. It doesn't cause me any stress. Building to string. Yep. So void. That's for 9. That's what we want to do here. Yeah, Daniel Mullins. That's the name I couldn't remember. What does he work? He made Pony Island, and then he made some other stuff too, right? Because did he? Wait, hold on. What else did he make? Oh yeah, the Hex. I remember. Okay, wait. Now I'm remembering that icon. Oh yeah, I forgot Pony Island 2 was coming out. That's huge. Pony Island 1 was big when it came out. Panda Circus. That's crazy too, because wasn't Pony Island like his first real... That was 2016. Jesus. 2024, 2026. Oh, that's a pretty good range. Wait, it's potentially coming out this year? That's crazy. Okay, so on new building selected, what do we want to do for that? So first things first, what we need to do is we need the building... Well, we just need the building manager to... Or we just need a reference to the building manager. And we need a reference to the build ghost. So build ghost instance is equal to that. I'm pretty sure that's just cleared after every single time I do this. No, why did you change? God. Okay. I'll fix that later. Yeah, it's I had a talk a couple streams ago with Dr. Gambit, another person who comes into Twitch and drops huge knowledgeable ideas, and we were just talking about that stuff like the Epic Mickey remake is coming out this year, and Epic Mickey was like probably the first video game that really got me into video gaming, and that was 2010, so that's 13 years old. The Lego Movie came out 10 years ago, which is still insane to me, actually. Right? Like unmatched. You know the dude who wrote like actually created the Deus Ex franchise actually created Epic Mickey. It's a crazy story. If you're into game development and you haven't read two books by Jason Schreier, Blood, Sweat, and Pixels and Press Restart, highly recommend it. It's not often when like I can consume a book from like start to finish in a unreasonably short amount of time. That is one where I was completely sucked in. Phenomenal story. Press Restart features the Epic Mickey story. It's pretty bittersweet, but I'm glad that the game's actually getting revived. Phenomenal book. Okay, so what this has to do is whenever the new building is selected, what we want to do is we want to check if build ghost if is valid actually, is instance valid. Super important function inside of Godot actually. This prevents crashes because if you reference something that doesn't exist inside the game already, it's going to crash your engine. So we want to check is instance valid, and we want to check our build ghost instance. And what we want to do for there is we want to say for our build ghost instance, I believe what I've set up here. I'm just gonna open this real quick. I don't want the tab, I just want the script. What we have for that is I don't have a setup function, unfortunately. Main build ghost is current self, that's fine. Mesh ref is equal to that, mesh add that. This is what we need to do. So we're gonna create a quick function for this called setup, and what this build ghost is this C++? No, this is Godot. This is GD script, which is pretty close to Python. I'm using the Godot engine. We could talk we could talk a long time about how much I love this engine, but that is what I'm using. It's pretty, they have really good tutorials on their documentation for it. But Godot does actually have some pretty solid C++ support, especially the newer versions, if that is your cup of tea. Mesh ref is for that. So it's gonna take mesh ref, and what that does is it takes building param. So what we need to do is basically just do that, and whenever we update the building params, we'll just set setup on that bad boy. So for what should I call setup now? This should fix that, or should get rid of that. Where's the error coming from? Top? What is wrong with you? Oh yeah, this happened last time. Why is this wrong again? Cannot parse global class game manager. Wait, I remember. It's because there you go, it's an unready. Okay. Forgot that breaks. That's annoying. So what we want to do is we want to say, hey, if the build ghost is valid and we have this building, we want to then check, because the build menu just checks for the players. So all we have to do is just kind of use this as a script that just talks to other scripts. So we need to look at the building manager here. And what it's going to do is it's going to look at building resources. It's going to plop that in, take the resource out, and then send it over to the build ghost and call setup. So that's what we need to do. So we just need to take our building manager dot building resources. Gonna slap in building as our arguments, and we're going to set build ghost instance dot what is it called? Build res is equal to that. Yeah, okay. Oh, it needs to be build manager, I forgot. Manager dot that. Okay, this line of code's a little long, so we're just gonna do a quick backslash to break it up, and we're just gonna call it build ghost instance dot setup. So I can do that. Okay, finally, now what we have to do is we just, if this works and the potato patch pops up, that's all that matters. So we just need to set this up to be a string. Yep, potato patch. And we need this to be a resource. So something that I'm now realizing is I'm pretty sure I could just have resources and I could check each one, but I feel like going through each resource would be kind of a lot to do. I don't know. If this like keeps breaking, then I'll change it. Yeah, potato patch. Okay, let's see. Potato patch, TC, we don't want that. We want this guy here. Sweet. So now, theoretically, if everything works, I can press play here. We'll get our... Ooh, wow. Invalid get index on potato patch dictionary. Okay. Why? Okay, I know why, actually. I know exactly why. And this is something that annoys the hell out of me whenever I use Godot. So you see this right here? I did that, right? This is a dictionary. So you know you got the key values pairing. Why didn't this work, right? Should have worked. Why didn't it work? It worked briefly, because it knows what a potato patch is. So if I just, you know, turn this into a object, just a basic object, pass in this guy here. Now, you have to click that add button, because that's what will do it. That's what unbreaks it. So we look at our build ghost actually. Just real quick, just seeing what we got here. Building params by default, I believe, is the just uses what's it called? Oh, actually, that's not exported. Yes, you are. Where is it? This is weird. Build ghost. You have the build ghost script, yeah, and build res. You should be okay. Cool. Export calculator setup. This is odd. It's not showing me my variables. I have these export right. Like this right here, this right here, this right here. All these should be available to just look at, but they're not. Okay. Coding is truly falling upward. Yeah, I love it. It's great. And that's especially true in Godot because in 2D, the y-axis is inverted. So the more negative you go in the y-axis, the farther up you go on it. I'm just going to quickly restart the engine. Ooh, really should have backed up what I was doing before I did that. Let's see how screwed I am. Okay. Hey, there we go. That was weird. That's always fun. Not. I'm going to just do a quick, let's see, backup before build. Menu test. Just gonna quickly do that. Always back up your projects, kids. Always back up your projects. Here we go. Press. Okay. Setup is wrong. Why? Build res ghost messages. Blah, blah. Oh, setup is called in the ready function, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to do that anymore because it doesn't. There isn't anything to set up yet. Okay. There we go. This is what we want to do. We're gonna look when you while you grab some dinner. Okay. I think by the time you're back, I might be done. But it was great to see you again, Void Brad. Thanks for keeping me posted on your progress and keep up the good work. I can't wait to see like what you got. And if you need a playtester, hit me up, please. I love playtesting your guys' stuff. Okay. We're getting somewhere, kind of, not really. Get child on. Oh God, why? Okay. What is this? The build ghost? Why is the build ghost process stuff? Var mesh is equal to mesh instance dot mesh. This should only happen once. What's the mesh ref again? Mesh ref is a node 3D, which. Oh wait. Huh. Mesh ref. Okay. This needs to be changed because this mesh ref here can't be occurring every frame. We don't want that. Mesh instance 3D. Oh shoot! Actually, let me. You ever do that thing where you delete a line of code? Awesome, awesome. I'm looking forward to it, Void Brat. Man, thanks for hopping into the stream. It's cool seeing you again. Let's see what we got here. So we got is build valid. What do we want to do? We need this to happen in the setup. Var mesh is equal to that. Oh, okay, we just need mesh. Mesh ref. Okay. Yeah, this would need to happen. So we need mesh equal to that right here. There we go, and get rid of you here. It's gonna freak out a little bit, but that's fine. Pop that guy here, get rid of that. That should fix that. Let's see. Get another crash, that's fine. Cannot call methods, okay, on a null value. That's because mesh ref is never working. All right, we are still working through it. Let's see where we're at here. It should be under building manager. Potato patch. Just got to see if this is actually being called real quick. That's actually a pretty good one to check. On new building selected, let's just print. Just print building, I guess. And we'll add a breakpoint right here too, just to see if it even gets to this point. If it does, great. Okay, cool. That's great. So at least it's getting to that point and it is looking at the correct thing. So that's fine, that's fine. That's good. Let's see. Let's see if this is happening. We'll run it again. Nah, okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, no, I know what to do. This is happening too fast. If is valid instance valid mesh. Pop that guy here, and now this will only run if there is a mesh to actually work on. Okay, breakpoint, awesome. That fixed that error, which is good. We can get rid of the breakpoint, run the game, continue it, and look at that, my guy. Okay, new issue is occurring here. There we go. Oh, I wonder actually. Let's go to the building real quick. Check out the building. Check the potato patch. Real quick. Potato patch scene. Okay, so that's fine. Oh, here's my favorite thing. Visible collision shapes, so we can actually see what's going on. We got the build system kind of working though, which is always good. Yep, there we go. And what is wrong with you? Okay, something is causing some wild lag right now. So I'm going to just back this up one more time. Let's see. Build system working, weird lag. Build system is working, but now there is lag when checking building validity. So I guess I don't know if like checking if an instance is valid is like. Here, I'm gonna do this real quick. Restart the engine one more time because sometimes just the engine existing can break again, which is always fun. At least Godot's pretty quick on the upkeep with that. So we get the player. Placing the potato patch, getting rid of it, placing it. Placing you. Okay, that fixed the lag. We're just now having some instances where it, oh no, the lag is back now. A lot of stuff going down in the debugger too. Parameter test is, okay, where's that coming from? Update values. Dude, okay, I don't even remember how they're doing this. Test right. What's this? Oh, update values for array and test. This is never used, so I don't have to use that. Okay. Oh. How many times is that called? Let's, what is it? I think it's a control some R. We're just gonna place seed with potato seed. Place all, okay. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. It's not causing an issue here for now. Phone process not used. Yeah, there we go. That's fine too. Here you go. This is the potato patch. Potato patch. No, not found. Potato. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that was an issue here. And where are you being used? Oh wait. Is this it? Potato mash. Okay, this seems like it's fine. Okay, so I think there's some issues here that I'll figure out later. I think if I just, maybe I should look at the profiler just to see what's going on here. Well, let's take a look at the profiler. Visual profiler. Oh, I got started. Okay. So we're good here. That happens. Interesting. How many times is something spawning? Maybe that's the issue. I feel like if I keep going into this, I might screw myself up a little bit more. I think we're gonna call it here. Because at least I have a decent idea of what this code does. We just need to figure out what's causing that lag. I have a feeling it's probably here. I actually wonder how many times this is actually... Well, there's one more thing I want to try out before we close out today. I just want to see how many times this is actually firing off. Because if this is just like firing off repeatedly, then that is actually a problem. Because I feel like that's just like constantly doing that. Oh, yeah, wow, okay, that's probably, there we go. It's constantly firing this off. We really don't want that to happen. I didn't know that's how input works. Okay, so instead, we will just put you here. Just whenever the player switches the index, then that should pop out. So let's try that out, see if this works, see if this fixes it a little bit. Because I think what that's just doing is it's like, oh boy, that's marginally worse. Okay, target building on base nil. What just happened? Okay,
I've died at the duel at 40 so many times. 45 or something.
Okay, I think I know what's happening here too. By default, this is occurring. I think if we go back to the build ghost and we just make sure that its default is the potato patch, that should actually fix that. Run this real quick. Nope, that broke further. Okay. Oh yeah, because setup isn't being called on the ready. One more time. We're kind of working backwards and forwards. There we go. Potato patch on. That fixes that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it's constantly spawning new ones. Okay. Okay, now I get it now. Interesting. All right. Why is that happening? So the build ghost isn't changing, but the amount of meshes is changing. Okay. Now I get it. Okay, so whenever that was being called, it was just creating a new one. So okay, so whenever setup is called, we need to clear whatever currently existed from it. So this is fine. This can't happen anymore. Basically, we just have to clear all the children on the mesh spawn. That's it. Okay. For I in mesh spawn dot get children. I dot queue free. So that just happens the second we just do a setup, queues the children free. So there's no extra meshes being in there. This is fine because this is being queued. This is fine too. Yep. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's see if this works. Spawn this guy in. Place it. A. Can't place it there. Can rotate. Can't place it here. Can rotate though. Can place it here. Awesome. We're done. We did it.
No, I was gonna pause again, but if you're ready.
Fixed. Building lag. Meshes were spawning infinitely. Actually, before I'm gonna do that, push our changes. I'm gonna comment things out real quick. I'm gonna say right here, potato patch is default. For this one right here, needs to clear mesh to prevent lag. Sweet, go to the build menu right here, called here to prevent infinite spawning. Cool. What is actually called every frame. Didn't know that. Now we do. Yeah, go back to the main here. Right here. Uses building manager as let's see, reference for ghosts. All right, the last thing we really have to do, or at least for next time, is just make sure that it's properly moved from the player's inventory. But then we implement the sprinkler as a system, and that's it. So, yeah, this was this is actually a really productive day. This was awesome. Let's just roll through the thank yous too for today. All right, so first off, huge thanks to JGTV for hopping in and actually being the first person to ever tip me because he wanted me to procrastinate. That is probably my favorite moment of all time since I've been streaming. It's really great meeting you. This was this is a fun chat. I hope to see you in the next one. Of course, special thanks to HoloQ, alternately known as Salty Syndrome, for hopping in and talking in both chats, boosting the algorithm. And yeah, really good to see you too. Thanks for hopping in as well for the what's it called? The existential chat we're having. I always love Virgosa. That will always be one of my favorite things. See, let me sure I get everybody. You too, Hollow / Salty. And of course, thank you to Void Brat for hopping in, telling me the progress on your game. I'm super excited for I'm super excited for what you are doing. I'm glad the tips help, and I hope you just go further from here. And of course, thanks to the follow again, JG. And yeah, I didn't see if anything else happened. I don't know. I think that's everything. Salty, did I forget anything? You good? We good? We all good? Awesome. All right, thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow in the next one. I will be significantly less tired, and we'll start at the normal time, which is 11 a.m. PST. I hope you guys have a great one, and take it easy. Peace.
foam right in the mouth. Rabies.
Oh, thanks for the sub too. Okay.
15th what? There's 50 people, 14 people have survived from rabies? That's actually crazy. How so? Like how? I thought that was like, I guess, incurable disease. Uncurable, incurable. Dude! I'm like not paying attention and I keep dying. Okay, let me sit up. Jesus, my posture is terrible. Are you serious? Oh my god, guys. Oh, it's the same ship as me. Freaky. Oh, we really are the same. And we have the same shit. How is that guy moving so fast? What? Holy crap. I was really confused sometimes. It's like we were moving at the same speed and this guy just sped past me. Like, how the freak is he? Is that goose cheap?
Quincy. Quincy.
What's that?
I have today is the first day I've actually genuinely made money from streaming.
Really? What'd you make?
Someone tipped me $1 to procrastinate.
Bro!
I'm not joking.
We got donated. What was that?
Oh yeah, Quincy, did you what?
Was that the door?
That was you.
No. Why'd you guys get up?
I was gonna talk to mom.
Oh, okay.
Did you order your food?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
When? Did it say it's ready?
No.
We go pick it up?
No.
What do we do? Okay. How much is delivery? $10?
What?
Okay.
It was $10. The entire meal was $10. Chicken. I was like, what happened? I swear I didn't die there. It paused. I was about to say, that's not too good. Oh my god. There's too many people here. I'd like to introduce you. Oh, food. Hello. Oh yeah, so it's us here. What happened? Where'd everybody go? What? There's so many people ahead of us. Freak. Okay, I didn't know we were being jackasses. Jesus. Very observant today. Good job. Yeah, genuinely. Can't ever get it. Nice. You're not? Riots. He is definitely a person, bro. Honestly. Oh, I almost died. No. At the. I was about to say, who is that? I saw him for half a second. I'm like, who is that? Dude, I freaking died. You're too big on my screen. Oh, what can you do? Alright, you can't die. You cannot die. You just died. You got me killed. Well, why did I die then? actually messed up if you think about it. I'm actually on 80 and I just disappear. No way! I better unlink, bro.
Oh, there's no uploading?
Let's just beat this. We gotta beat this, man. No cheats. No peeking. Nope. No peeking. What? Where? Oh, never mind. Bro, wasn't wrong. Dude, I couldn't see. I couldn't see. I couldn't see. Did he like shoot a gun inside or something? What did he do to what did he do to like make him say that? Alright, let's go. What? What? Oh. I was like, who the freak is that? Very nice. Ah, that guy was so fast. I know. I don't know why you would ever pause there. No, I'm looking at a different guy behind us. Daton XD. My ship's goated. My ship's goated. My ship is goated, dude. How are these people pausing in like the weirdest parts? Like they're inside spikes and walls and they're just fine. They must be no coping. They have to be no coping. Why are they pausing? Well, no coping. I don't understand. Like what's the point? Oh, okay, buddy. You cannot die. You have to. How'd I think of? Oh, yeah. Oh, why'd you die? Man, lights himself on fire for Palestine. He was definitely dying. This guy sounds like he's dying. It's just on. It's just. He's on fire. That's not a good way to go out. Dude, why did I keep dying, bro? Well, okay, I think we should get on Inferno. We haven't played it in a while, that's why. Okay, I'll put one more time. I'll put one more good attempt. I think. Yeah, I was literally about to say 40, dude. Oh, we are not locked in. Oh. Isn't that good? Celery tastes good. I like celery. Hey, mom. Suck him up. It's like crazy insult. Do you know clipping? Where'd you go? Wait, what? Oh, we were inside. Let's not say that. You hit the blue orb. Did you hit the blue orb? Wait, where'd you go? Wait, where'd you go? Are you still going forward? Hello? Hello? happened? Cooper? What's going on? Hello? What happened? Oh, hard R? Oh, that's funny stuff. Wait. Alright, let me undeafen. Any speakers? Hello? Did you hear me or not? Probably not. I don't think my mic is, it's just my speakers. So you can just hear what's going on. You cannot die. Wait, where are you? Where are you? Oh, what? Oh, okay. Not really a couple percentage, Jesus Christ.
An hour 32. Okay.
Ah, 5.6. Bro. You'll see me very soon. Ah! Ah!
Quarter.
I heard something very scary. I say get past 40, bro. Okay. Yes, dicho. Okay. Oh! Hello? Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, sorry. I do. I'm actually gonna cry. Dude, we need to get past 40. We need to get past 40, bro. Well, it was bad. Alright. I'm back to death. Wait, what? What is that music? Yeah, he gotta back up. That's kinda nice. Well, it's pretty good. Maximum control. Maximum control of your booty. Oh my god. Alright, that's enough. Did you? Are you past 40? I'm at 1%. I'm at 0%. Okay. Oh, I tried to hit the 4 too. How do you do it? I don't really know. Alright, let's get to like 50. So I actually did it. We're just like, you
I
could
hate
have.
doing this.
Okay. I already told you to end your life on the video. Listen. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done telling people to take their lives.
No, you're not.
Life is such an important thing. Like, what are you? What are you without your life? Nothing. Bro, we just got in a hard one. Oh my god, this guy doesn't care anymore. How long has it been, realistically? Oh, whoops. I'll pause someday. Give me. Yeah. I know, for the first Terraria video, it's not terrible. Yeah, it's kind of an issue with me being ahead. Okay. What percentage are you at? Okay. So where is that? Just scary stuff. 116 FPS. I'm saying. Alright. Oh god. Oh, you were behind me on my screen. I died. Maybe it's for the best. Oh god. Alex. Rockful. Oh, there it goes. Yo, you're like bad. Is that wow? There are wait. Wow. There's a lot of people here. This is bad. Jesus Christ, is it as laggy as what I'm looking at? Because my god, it's freezing. Freezing, jumping. You waited. No. Once more. Once more. Oh wait, let me play. Should we just get on in front of him right now, please? Wait, don't go yet. Come. Ah, 11 people. Worried. Okay. I was about to say, how did I already die? Alright, beginning of the part. This beginning of the part was pretty easy. I buffered on accident. I see that, yeah. Okay! Like, this guy sucks! At this point, just link to me. At this point, you might as well link to me. I died, don't worry. Don't die out of spite. I need to unlock to you for playing this. I actually need to unlock to you. I cannot play this with you. Yeah, I was, but you're a lot more consistently not. Yeah, I actually might. Wait, hold on. I need to unlock you. Let me. Wait, Loki, look to me. Yeah, after your attempts. Alright, look to me. I'll pause. Yeah, 2 hours. Alright. Oh shoot. Alright, let me do that. Okay, good to know. Okay, now I won't die when the scooper dies. Now I have the power. Yeah. It doesn't feel good. It does not feel good.
Hey, Quincy. Quincy, do me a favor. After you finish that level, get the TikTok up.
Alright.
Get the ball rolling.
Oh shit. Okay. This guy got 95 on Future Frog, now he's going crazy. It feels good to kill you now. Oh shoot. Okay, that was bad.
Wait, Quincy, keep looking at the TikTok.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I want to pause so that you can go. Where's my phone? No, I need to look at TikTok.
If you even cared, you'd actually be here.
This is a tongue
This
twister.
kid, who do you think called the FBI, huh? Turns out you need money.
Damn. I don't remember him saying that.
There's all.
This guy's making damn sense as well.
Yo, that's crazy.
What? Oh, I gotta change the profile.
Did you seriously tip me $8 so I can go procrastinate?
What's wrong with that?
Really fucking cool.
Who's making money? Alright, time to kill Cooper.
What song's gonna do now? Oh, yeah. Thank you, Quincy.
Yes. Alright, let me get past this yo, bro. I'm sure. It's so like weird, right? Like you get past something, you just randomly die. Okay, sorry. Oh, yo, I fully forgot. I don't. I haven't played this level in so long. Like 20%. Whoa! Alright, Cooper. Let's calm down. Yeah, okay, yeah, alright. And now you're dead, freaking idiot. Now you're freaking dead, idiot. No, that's not a good thing. Okay, actually, yeah, that's actually good. It's actually good that I died there. Okay, I wasn't being this rude when you were killing me. Jeez. My God. This guy. Okay, I need to exit your stream. The music overlapping is so trippy. Oh, I need to kill you real quick. Alright, let's redo this. Shut up. Oh no. I was actually so confused as to what I did. Oh shit, I forgot to do that. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. What? Oh, okay, I wasn't sorry. My bad. I was not ready. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Alright, I think we're ready now. Where'd you go? Alright, it's okay, I'll die. That's what I said, where'd you go? You just disappeared, like where'd my guy go? Get so scared. And then you find me, okay. Tool, you're bug anything, we're gonna get to a duel right now.
Dumb little face.
Movie? Yes, I did. Well, that UFO feels really good. You died. Okay. Oh, I instantly died, so it's okay. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I don't even know where to wait for you on this one. Okay, there you go. I'll wait for you. Let's not instantly die here, please. Yeah, the arrows are so helpful on this map. I might be trying to like be like a smart ass. Oh, you don't. Oh, you need hat. No, you need